Hey, fifth grade mathematicians, coming to you from my office with an old math problem in the background. I'm trying out this new app. I hope you love it. Let's get started on our problems for today. Here is our example problem. A ticket to Reuben H. Fleet Center is $25. If you haven't been to Reuben H. Fleet Center yet, you should. It's one of the best places in San Diego. The ticket to the Fleet Center is $25. Okay. If a group of 224 students visits the museum, how much will the group's tickets cost? Okay, so pretty basic first step in letter A. We're taking 224 and we're going to multiply that by 25. And that will give us the dollars, the amount. Okay? So you can choose to do standard algorithm, or you could choose to do the area model. I'm going to start today with the standard algorithm. Having a hard time with my writing utensil. Okay. All right, so we have 224 students, and each student costs $25. Okay, so I'm going to switch colors. First, we're going to focus on the numbers in the ones place. So 5 times 4 is 20. So I'm going to carry the 2. 2 times 5 is 10, plus 2 is 12. 2, carry the 1. 2 times 5 is 10, plus another 1 is 11. So that is our ones place. Let's see, let's do green. For our tens place, we're going to stick with green. So we have 2 times 4. Oh, first we have our placeholder. Sorry, I forgot. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 2 is 4. So then when I add these all up, I'll go back to black for that. 0. 8 plus 2 is 10. Carry the 1. 4 plus 1 is 5. Plus 1 is 6. And 4 plus 1 is 5. So it looks like it's going to be about $5,600. I'm going to be able to check that using the area model. Hopefully we have enough room for our area model here. It'll be a lot of numbers. Okay. I like this app because it shows it the way that you do it. It's a little bit more messier, but it's okay. It works. 224, breaking up into the place value, 20 and 5. I like to change my color for when I'm working inside of my area model. 2 times 2 is 4 with 3 zeros, 4,000. 2 times 2 is 4 again with 2 zeros this time. And 2 times 4 is 8 with 1 0. Coming to the bottom row is 2 times 5 is 10. This 0, scholars, does not count in your 0 count. So we still have to add 2 more zeros from the 200. Okay? 5 times 2, again, same thing, is 10. Still have to add that extra 0. And then finally, 20. I'm going to add a different way this time since I ran out of room on the other side. So I have 5,000 here. When I add 500 here, and then 100 here. So if I add all these together, I'm going to have 5,500 plus 100 more. So $5,600. Okay? So the tickets would cost $5,600. Okay? Now, part B. If the group also purchases IMAX movie tickets for an additional $6 per student, what is the new total cost of the tickets? Write an expression that shows how you calculated the new price. All right, so we have the same amount of students, but we're adding $6 more per student. So what we can do is we can take it says, what is the new total cost of all the tickets? And there's two things to do here. We also have to write an expression, okay? So I'm thinking, okay, I know there's 224 students, and each of them is going to cost $6 to go to the IMAX. So if I multiply 224 times 6 first, and then I add that to 5,600, which is my earlier total from up here, then that expression, if I evaluate it, should give me the amount for the new amount for the tickets and for the movie tickets. So I'm going to rewrite this so it's a little bit easier for me to multiply. 224 times 6. 6 times 4 is 24. Carry the 2. 2 times 6 is 12, plus 2 is 14. Carry the 1. 6 times 2 is 12, 13. Okay? So if we also wanted to pay for an IMAX movie, we're looking at $1,344 more dollars. So if I take that and I add that here, this amount should be the total amount for the Reuben H. Fleet Center and the IMAX movie combined. So here was my expression right here. So I did that part. I wrote it as an expression before solving, and then I still found what the new cost of all the tickets is. All right, mathematicians, let's check out our problem of the day. The general admission to the American Museum of Natural History, we have something like that in Balboa Park, you could check out, is $19. So this is a different price than the one you just saw. If a group of 125 students visits the museum, how much will the group's tickets cost? So first we're just looking at how much their tickets will cost in letter A. And then in B, it's very similar. If the group also purchases IMAX tickets for an additional $4 per student, what is the new total cost of tickets? Also, making sure to write an expression that shows how you calculated the new price, not the price in A, but the new price. Mathematicians, I know this is getting harder. I know these two-step problems are getting more difficult, but you can do this. You can do hard things, and Miss Smith and I believe in you. Go do your problem, and then go to your math Zoom so that you can make sure you did it correctly. Don't forget to ask questions if you need to. Have a great day.